cheese. Okay. Maybe just plain noodles, no butter, no nothing. Okay. Well, because I know Wesley will not. Oh, sorry. He will not.
Welcome. Why are you doomed, Elizabeth? Welcome in, Matt. Why would you be doomed? You got a lot of resources here that can help you out. Lots of resources. I'm not one of them, but Jacob and Peter could help you out. Oh, yes, that's what happens when you got a fever. That's how it works.
Huh?
What do you mean 5?
I was just trying to think of something. There's never any so. Okay. Cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. I like it. So we hardly ever get it. She's doing it all herself. I mean, I have to really help a little bit, but
Son's finally wanting to eat, and this is what he wants. He wants pastaroni. This is no joke. So that's what I'm cooking. How's everyone else's day? I know Elizabeth has a project now, and she's waiting for
all right.
Jacob or Peter or both. Matt, I did get the email communication. That is extremely generous of you, and I appreciate you.
Just get a frozen pizza.
He is still carrying a low-grade fever, but much better than he was.
I mean, you do.
Much better.
I'll leave that up to you if you want to do that.
Welcome in, Lopez. How are you? At least he's willing to eat, so.
Oh, yeah. want to do that, go ahead and do that. And then have another deal for something else. I think she's just having, yeah, chips. I think pasta's that. She said she think pasta's that. You won't eat sloppy Joe.
All right, there we go. Now we're in. I still hear noodle in there. We had a clinger. I have 5 words down. There you go. That's a start.
Where are you going? Where are you going after?
It's in the Mediterranean. They gave us democracy.
Yeah. Dry as can be.
Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, McDonald's is always our choice. Oh really?
Exactly, Elizabeth. It is going to be that night. When is it due?
It's like, yeah, right. Right.
About that. Oh yeah, no, I don't plan on going anywhere. I don't. We were supposed to go tomorrow, but to do the garbage and everything was a lot to get Wesley's birthday gift, and I'm like, you know, we're not going. That's what I heard. She likes it. Yeah, it was pretty. Oh yeah, she's in her couch. I didn't notice you could see her from there. In 2 days. Well, got some work cut out for you, Elizabeth. How'd you end up pulling grease, just out of curiosity?
You have. Wait, you have it? Oh, you hit it. Where is it? Oh, okay. 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 Well, it's not his to take, so I don't know. So, okay.
Mama, she's on the phone. She'll be available in like 10 seconds, I think. It sounds like the call's wrapping.
All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Hello, Matt.
Yeah, please. Alright, well, I'll use YouTube's question. This is what they wanted me to ask. I personally wanted the Texas flag, but nope, here we are. Yeah, but what are the odds that you actually end up pulling that flag given the people that are in this room? Usually. Nope. Cherries, 7-Up. Love this stuff.
Ellie, he's still alive.
Oh wow, I missed a bunch of comments. When I was putting that stupid question.
How's your school today, Ellie?
Just got a project on grease to do.
Oh. Did you choose Greece, or is that just how it happened? Huh? I think he was in last week.
It was. Usually comes at the school pickup times.
Yeah.
But since we're not in school right now, because son being sick, we haven't caught him in a couple days.
So it's like 11:45 by them right now. No. 1:45. Alexa off. If they're 8 hours ahead, so what would that be? Like 1:45. So he's probably sleeping. Jacob, on the other hand, you don't know. You just don't know. He might come, he might not.
Let that sit a minute. Son likes his noodles soft. Do you call? I did, Matt. That's why I said thank you very much. I responded to their email at like 12:22 Central. You said to check around noon, and I did. So it was 12:22 Central Time. Thank you so much. That was really generous. If they didn't get my email, let me know.
Thank you so much, Matt. That was very nice.
No, you said noon. I was still, I'm not gonna lie, Mama and I have low-grade fevers, so I was working very slowly this morning, and then after I got done with the call, I checked that email address. Bod also sent me pictures of his local chip shop. And for those of you who don't know, it's like fish and fries and chicken.
That's so weird. Guess who just did the chat?
Are you serious? Speak it into existence.
Lad, it's weird.
Speak it into existence. I was just talking about being in the emails, and I saw your emails.
So weird.
I still owe Tara an email though, because I was doing those emails and I had a 1 o'clock meeting.
How was the first day, Bod?
Yeah, how was it being a working man again?
It's me. Was it easy? Oh. Alright.
I bet it was. Your driver's mate, you just, hey, coming up to a stop sign. Make sure you stop. So Matt, is that place near you, like close to you, or do you know it before you moved, or did you find it after you moved?
I mean, I guess that would be 20 miles a day walking. shut this one?
I'm letting it cool off. It's ripping hot.
Oh yeah, at least you get to get out and see the country.
Did you get out to Derby?
Darrowby, I think.
That's from All Creatures Great and Great and Small, right?
You watched it, yeah.
I don't know, but
I think you watched it, right?
and he at least knows of it.
Oh, yeah, it starts up soon. You see how she buries her head into the corner of that?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He watched when he was a kid. They had it on. We're moving soon to North Carolina. We're going to stop farming. My folks are getting old, and it's getting expensive. What are you guys going to do in North Carolina? You got family there? Or are you just looking for a change of pace? So how'd you end up finding them then, Matt? Did you just find them on the interwebs or something? Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Cherry 7-Up is like delicious. It's one of my favorite drinks that isn't my favorite drink, if you get what I mean. I also like cherry Coke a lot too. I guess I like cherry flavored beverages.
Sprite.
They promise to still have chickens. But no donkeys, right? You leave donkeys behind so you don't have to chase them anymore? And Bod, did you see my replies on your emails? Come here. You want that? Oh. Well, it's good, Jacob. Somebody's been looking for you, Jacob.
You run this up to him. Oh, no.
That's awesome, Matt. Careful with the all caps. You can ask Matt. Yeah, sun is, it's not near as bad as it was. But Mom and I are now coming into it. So we're hoping not to get it as bad as he did.
He didn't make me do Parmesan one. He chose the wrong box.
Are you serious right now? I purposely went with one that was light on dairy and cream.
This is just one.
And Bod, I don't know if you saw my replies to your emails, but 2 questions on the chip shop. A, is that your chip shop, meaning the one you go to most often? And B, what was that gentleman in the doorway staring at? I assume the menu has like 4 items. And I assume that most people going to a chip shop know what they're getting before they go into the chip shop.
I need to know everything about grease. Hello, Daniel?
Really? See, I would have guessed it would be like
Hello,
fish,
Jacob?
chicken, fries. I didn't think there'd be many options.
How was school today, Jacob?
And welcome in, Daniel.
Well, you had a test today, right?
Biology.
Biology. How'd your test go? What kind of things did you do? And what happened to Ellie? She dropped off the face of the earth.
I think she asked Jacob to
To tell her everything.
give her the history of Greece in a situation where your character limited in your responses. Which will make that painfully hard.
Fries, ribs, sausage, fish cakes, burgers, chips, sauces, loads of different fish.
Huh. All right.
Get something good, Matt. Get some lo mein noodles. That's my favorite, lo mein noodles. Some Mongolian chicken, maybe. Mongolian beef.
Spring rolls.
Spring rolls are good. Oh, that's not good, Jacob. Why? Did you study the wrong stuff? I know you were kind of like questioning it anyhow.
See, I envision like chip shop. Maybe that's like a chip, like, you guys have like carts that do like fish and chips, and that's literally all they have is fish and chips. So they're more like street carts instead of.
Well, you said like that's probably like a beef stand here. Well, what are you really eating there, Matt? What, Alex?
The cheap Chinese food is fairly tasty. Not really carts. We have chicken shops as well. All right. See, I was envisioning kind of how like the food truck or the jacket potato cart, like kind of like a hot dog cart. Like you go up there, there's cans of pop, there's bags of chips, and there's hot dogs. Like that's it. My eye twitches too when I get a little anxiety. Everywhere the Empire used to be, you got to take out for it, eh?
We have the same thing here. We have all kinds of...
I know. It used to be the Empire where the sun never set. Question is, do you have Australian takeout?
What's that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No, we don't.
The only thing we got here that if you ask anybody for something Australian, it would be Foster's. That's about it. I would say that's a good place to start, Elizabeth. Use defined resources and go from there. Vans, not cabs. and Jacob's telling you what most kids nowadays do.
That's a huge report due in one day.
So wood chipping place in front of a forest. You say chip, I think so do I, and I think of tater chips, but they call them chip shops, and it's basically fried food.
Hello, Mike and Venus.
Well, hello back at you from the U.S. For real, Jacob? A restaurant called Giraffe. I'm just wondering, is there Australian food? Like, can you get like, there's like somebody sitting around and like you could say like, hey, I feel like Chinese tonight. I feel like Italian. I feel like, Spanish tapas. I even feel like fish and chips. Nobody turns around and says, you know what I got a hankering for tonight? Australian.
What is Australia?
Nice, Mike and Venus. Well, welcome in. I'm actually cooked.
This chicken in my hands.
What part of the U.S. were you from? Yeah, Elizabeth, I'm thinking you're going to have to Google.
Oh my gosh. There's like, get out there. For real.
You got shoes on, start handing.
Oh, there. What's this?
Apparently we got deliveries today, and we were all so delirious we didn't realize it. And so Mama couldn't even get out the front door. What would you do in Greece? I don't freaking know. From Illinois, but grew up most of my life in Nashville, Tennessee. Then moved back to Illinois at 51 to be near my dad after my wife passed away. Well, Mike and Venus, I can tell you, we don't usually just announce this, but that's our home state as well. House of Dynamite on Netflix about the launching nukes. Quite good. All right.
Here, there's mail.
How do you like the Philippines? And Bod, how many episodes is that show? And did Matt ever say what he got on his plate? Jacob, that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Jacob, you're next level, my guy. Well, just know Zeus is the top god. Hercules is a half god or a demigod. Milk Beach, London have brought this dining style to the UK. So there is Australian restaurants. What do they have that makes them Aussie? Nice. What do you like about the Philippines? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm a Midwestern guy, and I like Four Seasons, and I like stuff like that. So. I'm waiting for Son to say he wants more noodles. That's why I'm hovering over this pot. Copy and pasting off of Google is worse than just using ChatGPT. %. Mike and Venus, I get it. It was Australian themed, but it was just a standard American steakhouse. Yeah, I mean they put like Aussie names on all the menu items. We only have like 1 or 2 left by us. Most of them closed down. Booger, are you eating it? Because I did want to give you something heavy on dairy with your stomach. The other one's really heavy on dairy. Make sure you chew good just in case. What the? ChatGPT is an AI software. Gemini is Google's version. Almost everyone is friendly and kind. Also, it's like summertime here year-round. That's the part that would bother me, Mike. Summer's my least favorite season. Both of those sound like they need amoxicillin to clear up, Bod. So, not knowing what makes either of those items,
Dick, that sounds. What is that? What is he talking about?
they're both desserts.
Oh,
But
what is that?
yeah, but both of them, like Victoria's, like sticky sponge and spotted dick, sound like you need antibiotics to clear up.
Yeah.
You still going to the new gym, Jacob? That's all we do here, Mike. The community decides what we talk about, and we just roll with it. Every day's unique and different. And again, we're a faceless channel, so you get a whole lot of hand gestures, but we're a faceless channel. So we love having you. Appreciate you. We have people from all over the world in the chat right now. There's people from England, people from Greece, people from the U.S., and now the Philippines. The new one just got a nicer facility, Jacob, or better people, or both. And is it kind of like a chain type of situation? So if you buy a membership at one, you can use multiple locations, or are they all independently owned? I don't know if that made any sense, because I'm so used to like a LA Fitness or. You got no trace, my guy.
No, I was gonna pour some of those beef livers in there. So with that bag of them.
It's not beef. It's bison liver, but you still like it.
Just pour it in that thing. It's just easy to grab.
Oh, that should be for his other Fugazi
It
treats.
doesn't have any other sheets.
Oh, those are gone? I didn't know that. Sticky toffee, methinks. I think that sounds like something Mama would eat. She loves toffee.
What is sticky toffee?
Chance left a comment in the community tab and said, I hope you guys go live soon. It hasn't been. Matt never answered me what he's got on his plate. And if he did, I missed it.
Is the capital of Greece Athens? Jacob, what's the capital of Greece? Athens, yeah. Because it probably said Athens in that thing. 28, 283, 2 million.
You know what Athens is named after?
No.
The Greek goddess Athena.
Oh. Ellie, there was nothing wrong with that. That's a dessert in England. Apparently. What is spotted dicks and bod? Can I ask?
Yeah, Mike Avitas, sorry, the check gets worried about like words of curse and stuff like that.
Oh no.
What? Matt, you timed him out too? What is going on? He's just talking about Bod's dessert. You guys don't have to time out Mike and Venus. He's talking about Bod's dessert. Bod's the one that brought up spotted dick. It's an actual food. It's an actual food. It's an actual food. Bod, you're getting people tossed today. Welcome in, Robert. You did, Matt. Bod was talking about if he was gonna have sticky Victoria sponge or spotted dick for a snack, and it's an actual thing. It's an actual thing. If you're talking from a couple weekends ago where we went over there for a birthday, it went fine. So I appreciate you remembering that. But yeah, it went fine. If you got it done that quick, I'd probably read through it.
Yeah, read through it, make sure it's up. Sounds like Ellie's talking.
Because AI can get a little robotic.
And your teachers can tell that. She said no, I'm not reading through it.
All right.
You're a good student. You don't want to get caught plagiarizing.
Well, that's why you should change it up a touch, a hair, a tad. It's just my suggestion. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bud, you still working on it? Should I pack the rest of it away? If you call Remus, he'll probably come up to you. If you call Remus, he'll probably come up to you. He's coming. Call him again. You gotta say come here, dude. You gotta say Remus, come. Go get him. Go get him. He's on the stairs, but you're not doing it enough. All right.
I have not gotten a...
Come on. Keep calling him. Go. Yeah, I knew he would hang with them now that he's eating. All right, I need a...
Okay, why did you buy another ice cream?
Can you stop harassing my stuff? I need a container for this.
Did he eat it?
He said he's still working on it. I got a funny feeling Remus is going to get some of it.
Miss Farrell did not eat
I use Gemini. And I use it to help with like improving the SEO of like the descriptions.
Oh, so that's left. Okay.
taking the tramp. Of course they are. Best popcorn in the world.
We had a cheese popcorn before as well.
Dude, you're really pushing your luck.
Oh, what the heck was that? What do you do?
Just do it properly. Exactly like Jacob said. You just gotta do it properly. Yeah. What?
6:30, Jacob.
What's this little midget's boss woman from The Incredibles? If you're looks at the Clark website at the bottom, you see people. She's one of them. So you went to the website, bud, and you decided to see all about their giant, delicious, crunchy popcorn kernels, popped amazing, fresh, perfect flavor.
It's good.
Mama's eating the cheese corn. And this is... Each one of them's like those, like, mushroom shaped. They're amazing.
Yeah, they eat pricey, he said.
What?
These are pricey.
Yeah. Bod. Good crap ain't cheap. And cheap crap ain't good. This is posh popcorn. So we call it posh corn.
It's on Greek what, Jacob?
I actually bought it for son's birthday. This is not the popcorn we get normally.
I get that big old bag of popcorn for $7.
I will tell you, Bod, you're 100% correct. This is special occasion popcorn. The question was, did either you or Jacob know about it? Because it says world famous for gourmet. I think we lost Mike and Venus because of getting typed out twice.
I'm not putting it back in this box.
I was kidding on that, Bod. I had highly doubted that you would have ever seen it.
Did you go upstairs with okay.
With the dog?
No, you did it.
Yeah.
Did you eat it or did you give it to the dog?
That I don't know. I left the dog up there with him. Yes, I'm drinking from a Blackhawks cup. My popcorn's got a Bears logo. We are like the most poser, like, local people ever.
Drink it out of an office cup. Well, Jacob, it'll eventually happen, I'm sure.
What are you so worried about? That's what blows my mind every time. I figure you just want to get it over with.
Doesn't seem like your parents are too strict.
Got chili con carnage for tomorrow. Ordered some more Kashmiri chili powder to throw in it, so that'll be here for today. I will tell you, Bod,
What is chili con carnage?
it's just chili con carne, but he spices it up. So a few years back, Jacob, strap in. This is Dad's story time. A few years back, I decided to grow ghost and scorpion peppers, which, if you've ever heard of those peppers, they're considered on the Scoville unit to be the hottest peppers in the world. I then proceeded to harvest and said, I'm going to turn these into chili powders, so that way I can have the powders and Use it for a million different things. Make hot sauce with it. Make my own, like, seasoning mixes. You name it. So I get out the food dehydrator and I set it up. And I set this up in the basement over by my workbench. And I proceed to fill it. And it's like 6 levels tall. The first 4 levels, bottom 2 are ghost, middle 2 are scorpion, and the top 2 are Tabasco. I turned that bad boy on. We went out to run some errands. We came home, and literally, it's just telling the story right now, it's making my eyes burn. We hit the front door, and I'm like, something's wrong. You could barely breathe. My eyes were watering profusely, and I went to the basement door, and as soon as I hit it, I opened the door. I got punched in the face with like chili napalm. And I quickly realized I had to run downstairs, turn off the dehydrator, open up every window in the house, everywhere, no matter how hot it was outside, to fumigate and relocate the dehydrator somewhere outdoors. That was arguably the worst experience
There was one year Dad made.
from a pepper situation I've ever had.
Dad planted mysterious peppers. Don't know what they were, but when you cut them, they like burned your hands. I don't know what it was, but Aunt Beefy and I got our hands burnt.
It was called like wild salsa mix. So they're like heritage
Crazy.
peppers. So they don't have a name. They're not hybrids of any kind. Like jalapenos are technically hybrids. Everything that you know by a name is a hybrid. It's been invented. These were wild salsa mix seeds. And so we had no idea what they tasted like or what their heat level was.
I think we were making peppers.
Yeah. And all of a sudden they both were like crying that their hands were like on fire. Because they were doing the, since I was doing the cooking, they were doing the slicing and cutting and all that stuff. Yeah. So, moral of the story, dehydrate your peppers outside. Do not do that work inside your house, especially the basement when there's little to no ventilation. So. I told you, Jacob, they got to come naturally. I can't force them. It's like having total recall. Man, that was bad. It was so bad. It's exactly what it was, but if I would have been home, I probably would have like caught a whiff of it earlier, but man, we went and did some errands. I'm like, it takes overnight to do those. I'm just gonna let this thing run. Whew.
I don't know if they ever got finished.
Oh, they did. They did. They're still down there, and I didn't have the heart after that experience to put them through the grinding mill to turn them into powder.
Where are they?
They're in like a old like
Do we even have a dehydrator anymore?
they're in like an old like giant cottage cheese tub, like one of the Sam-sized cottage cheese tubs on one of my workbenches. Because when Son was cleaning up down there, I very specifically yelled at him not to touch that bucket. Like, like he thought I was hiding something in it, and I'm like, no. Let me yell up and see if he's all right, doing all right. You still doing okay, bud? Remus is with you, just so you know, he's at the top of the stairs. I know, but I'm telling you, Remus is with you, he's at the top of the stairs. I don't know why, he's laying outside the bathroom. So, just so you know.
I did not know that, Ellie.
Why did Remus just laying at the top of the stairs? Like a weirdo. That's not true at all.
What's a gym?
I don't know who Clark is, but yes, that's the first thing you see, Pixel. It's popcorn, Pixel. It's the best darn popcorn in the world. You can go to their website if you'd like. We're okay. Son's still battling the boogaloo flu. Mom and Dad are trying to fight it off. You know, one of those days. His whole school is going remote learning tomorrow, so that, again, now's a good time as any to tell you there won't be a morning live again because the school is going remote learning because of all the kids that are out. Is it true that All Saints Day is bigger than your birthday? Than my birthday? Yes. All Souls Day is bigger than my birthday. As a grown man, I don't make a deal out of my birthday. But I do know a lot of people that make a big deal out of their birthday.
If that's a question about Greece and Jacob doesn't know about it, then...
No, that's not necessarily true. It's a religious question, and Jacob's not big on organized religion. All Saints Day and All Souls Day they correspond with Halloween and November 1st.
Yeah, I'll say they just passed.
Correct. I know it was a dad joke, because if it's read the other way, it's nuts on Clark, and I don't know who Clark is, but he's not a happy feller. You get what I'm saying?
You can find nuts on Clark, like I got that in O'Hare.
Yeah, but I did know the history of it for real life. That was just a very bad dad joke. Bod's over there researching the website.
Just gotta figure out what to do with my mom.
I will tell you there's another famous Chicago food item that's also named after the street in which it became popular and or was invented.
What? Another, is it a food?
Yeah. I said there's another famous food item.
Oh. I don't know.
So that's the question to those legends that are here. Does anybody know what it is? Another famous Chicago food item that has the name of its street.
Dwarf fetish. It's
in the name of the food. I'm not gonna lie, Bod. I know of The Incredibles. I've never actually seen it.
What's his food item?
I'm giving people a chance to, like, on the other side of it, you could Google, like, Chicago foods with the street name in it. People could cheat.
I'm not cheating.
They could use the Chat GPT. You're gonna know it as soon as I say it.
I know. Is it pizza?
No.
Beef?
No.
Hot dogs?
I use Gemini more now because I realized you can talk to it as much as you want. Yeah, I like Gemini and Copilot better than I like ChatGPT. But that's a personal preference thing. Gary's Popcorn's a good call. Inferior to Nuts on Clark. But that is not the right answer. It's a good call, though. That is another famous Chicago, and I would say that popcorn is actually more famous than Nuts on Clark, although it's the inferior popcorn.
I'm trying to think of like the big street, but
Magnificent Mile is a street, but that I'm aware of, there's not a famous food named after it or in its title. The question is, what's another, because this is Nuts on Clark. Clark is the street that the first stand was on. What's another famous Chicago food item that has the street name in the title of it?
Mom's from here and doesn't even know, so.
You know, you just don't know. You don't know that you know. You know?
You know? State Street.
I mean, again, I wouldn't. There's definitely foods and stuff on State Street. Don't get me wrong, but not famous.
Portillo's Red Hot Dogs. No. Portillo's was invented in
Villa Park.
Villa Park, Illinois.
The street name is actually in the title of the food. There it is. Bod got it.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
The Polish sausage that's eaten in Chicago is not traditional like kielbasa. It is a Chicago invention of Polish sausage, and it was invented on Maxwell Street at a hot dog stand, and now everyone serves Maxwell Street Polish.
Indiana Jones.
I ended up getting my favorite one, which is the white one. I like the white one a lot too. The white one's a solid flavor, but that is yep. So I drink one of these for energy because it's just Vitamins. It's not loaded with caffeine. There's a little bit of green tea caffeine, but
What was that ravioli stuff?
toasted ravioli.
Yeah, toasted ravioli.
That was invented in St. Louis. Does anybody know the famous dessert that was invented in Chicago? World famous. Everyone knows it. Everyone's had it. Famous dessert that was invented in Chicago. And again, the debate on the toasted ravioli, Bod, was for... I like the cheese. A lot of Mama likes the meat filled. Yeah, I always drink the zero sugars, Jacob. If I'm gonna drink calories, it's gonna have barley and hops in it.
A brownie?
That is correct.
Really?
Yep. At the Palmer House
Oh,
Hotel.
I never been to the Palmer House.
Oh, he even wrote Palmer House brownies. They are invented for the World's Fair to give people a more decadent alternative to cookies.
Did you guys Google that?
Bod's on like the History of Chicago Foods webpage right now. Italian beef sandwiches are invented here too. However, everyone debates which is the best.
I like Portillo's.
Johnny's is hands down the best Italian beef ever. Ever.
I love Highland. Alexa, answer.
No, they're called for him, dork.
Oh. Hello?
Or was it him calling
I
down?
think it was him calling down.
Oh, I thought they were calling for him. Buddy, were you calling for us? Okay, that was to you. I thought that was a call from the other house.
Oh, what does he want?
He wants Mama. So there's two ways to make a brownie, the right way and the wrong way. And I want to know what people's opinion is. You can make them fudgy or you can make them cakey.
Fudgy.
Okay, Mama's always Johnny on the spot with their answers. But there's a right way and a wrong way. Fudgy or cakey? I'm in total agreement with you, Bod. Fudgy is the way to go. Sorry, we were checking on Son. Making sure he's okay. I was dropping Eves.
It's literally disgusting. He cannot eat any more.
I thought he was eating it.
Eat half of it. Remus.
See, that's what I was talking about, Pixel, if you read it that way. That's why I said I don't know who Clark is, but he's not a happy guy.
Wow, you inhaled that dog.
Yeah, he likes noodles for some reason. No, Mike, there was confusion. It was not your fault, and I apologize. We've talked to the mods again because we're a family friendly chat. When people saw what was being said, they didn't realize Bod was talking about his crazy English desserts. And then I turn around, and while you're timed out, I put popcorn on the screen, which could have a little double entendre as well. So we're all clear. Thank you for coming back and allowing us to explain.
I just took Son's temperature and it was actually normal.
I will say that it's a little confusing because they got their start making actual nuts. So they do roasted nuts, chocolate covered nuts, candied nuts. They do all sorts of like nuts, like gift packages, if you will, that people give for holidays, birthdays, and what have you. But they become famous for their popcorn because their popcorn is just so darn good. So they still do the nut side of it, but their bigger seller is popcorn for sure. Welcome in, God First.
Mike, where did you used to live in the U.S.?
In Ottawa, Illinois. You missed all of it.
Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Clark is Clark was the name of the street that the first location was on. So that's the street. If you look up Clark Street in the big city, and Mike, from being from Ottawa, probably knows about Nuts on Clark. This package is just popcorn. You can go to the site, Nuts on Clark. They have a ton of nuts, like literally, like peanuts, cashews, almonds, chocolate covered, candied. They have them all. And those are really good too. But I got popcorn because that's what Son likes.
See ya, Ellie.
Yes, Elizabeth. Take care. Go focus. Get your paper done.
Just popcorn.
A bag of popcorn. And this was the small bag I got for him. I also got him. So this is the little nuts. Here's some big nuts. See? Giant Nuts on Clark. So you're a caramel corn guy. So I got Mama the cheese, and she probably would have enjoyed the caramel, but I won't eat it. And then I got Son. He likes their butter. So it is. Apparently, at some point, I got a little coffee on it because it's presently over by the coffee maker. But yeah.
Yeah, I love caramel.
Oh, if you're talking at a fair, that's typically kettle corn.
corn.
Kettle corn's like the perfect mix of salt and sweet. I can actually do kettle corn. Caramel corn is like more like the Cracker Jack kind where it's sticking to your teeth.
I love my aunt makes caramel corn. It's so good.
Actually kind of helped. The energy boost felt really good. I bet it would. Like if you're trying to get some work done. It is, Bod. There's a ton of popcorn in here. A ton. It's deceivingly large. So if you looked at the pricings on the site, this is considered a medium. This is considered the giant. I think there's a large in between them, and then there's a small. Oh, this is not butter kissed. This is butter soaked. Like every single one is yellow.
Jacob, leave Peter alone.
Wow. Part-time priest. Pixel, you're having a little too much fun with it. You're lucky you got mod status, because I'm betting somebody be jonesing the time, yeah. I think they're pins. Pins.
For what?
I don't know. It's a pin board.
Crap.
Didn't want it. They sent it. Bod, did you have your cake? The sticky coffee or toffee? I think Pixel's a fan of werewolves, maybe vampires. Maybe the boogeyman. I know, Jacob, I'm messing with you.
I've never had a monster, ever.
I love how they trademark not only the name but the design, and like seriously, a fourth grader could have come up with that.
Who closed the charger for me? I sprayed it.
Licorice.
I'll probably spray it again before I get in there.
It was too much. I opened the fridge, looked, walked away, looked again, changed my mind, looked again. Roast beef seems
I don't want to try a monster. It scares me.
Go get Mama Monster. I highly doubt she'd be interested, and it definitely is a little late in the day to
No, I'm afraid my heart would explode.
I don't think that's actually what would happen.
Don't the monsters have like a flavor to them? Like you keep saying like white or purple or
Yeah.
blue or
Yes. They most definitely have a flavor. Though there's orange, there's purple, there's. Bod, is your roast beef, is that like you made roast beef or is it like deli roast beef? Let's see if he's got these. These are actually pretty good too. You got this one, Jacob? The guava? This one's solid.
I know we have a white one here. I wonder what it's called. I'm gonna figure it out.
What's the
Oh, here's one right here.
joint? Had half the roast and slice. Okay, so
See,
it
this one doesn't
was
have
made at home.
This one doesn't have a
Yeah, it's
flavor.
called like White Lightning or
No,
something.
it's called Energy.
I think it's called Ultra. Is the
Zero Ultra.
but it's zero because it's zero sugar.
Alright, you want to go potty and then we'll do it.
Like I said, I use it sparingly. Use it as needed. I don't have multiple a day anymore. Did that once. Never doing it again. Did you guys get the did you in either of your markets did you get the monsters that have the ABV in it, if you get what I mean? I guess so. Yeah, because this one says Ultra too. But it's Ultra Vice. This is Zero Ultra. Yeah, so they sell an adult version of the Monster that has all the energy and everything else you want, and they're sold in tall boy cans, which are twice the size of these. And they have 6.5%. So you get... It's basically like having a Red Bull and vodka, but in its own can, and it tastes like Monster instead of Red Bull. Stab worthy, nobody knows. That's the debate. Everyone in the chat drinks Monster, but this one doesn't have a flavor. These... All the other ones have a flavor. But Jacob was asking everyone what their favorite was, and that's his favorite. 12 cans of... Wait. For the... I like the mango flavor. I don't know if I got any of those lying around. I got a bunch of the oranges. Son keeps grabbing me the... like the Hawaiian one, too, that tastes like Hawaiian Punch. So you saying 12 cans is 70 quid for regular Monsters or for the one with ABV in it? Oh, for the 6%ers. I think they're $3.50 a can here. So for 12 of them, it'd be like, $42. I'm not gonna lie, I have had one. They are sickly sweet. You like the Rockstar, huh? I've had them before. I'm indifferent. I didn't find one I liked that much. I used to like Mountain Dew Amp, but they discontinued it. I love Mountain Dew Amp. 100%, Bod. It's both in the same can. Jacob, Bod's talking about the one with the ABV. Have a good night, Pixel. I think that might have been my problem, Stab, where I've only ever had the flavored ones. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually bought them. They've always been given to me at somebody's house.
You're not showering, are you?
I would.
You are too.
Did she take you out again? Because you're looking at me like you're lost. Because she hasn't given you anything. That's probably what they were doing to me. Where they're like, hey, you want one of these? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? I choke it down, but I've never enjoyed a Rockstar. I will tell you though, at the grocery store, they are the cheapest in the pre-refrigerated section.
You have a little bit because I'm opening that first. Do you want him to shower?
I'll leave it up to you.
I'm gonna spray the tub, let it sit while I'm talking. And then
Okay. Yeah, I think it's $1.50 a can here, where these are usually like $2.50 a can. If you don't buy the packs, you just buy them individually from the cooler section at the grocery store. Can we let this settle for a second, and then he and I will just cash that after the shower? Sorry, we're ironing out the details of, is son just going to stay in bed, or is he going to hop into or do anything else for the remainder of the evening. He also wants ice cream right now, which apparently his appetite's back. Congratulations, Stabworthy. I'll be honest with you, Red Bull has never been something I've enjoyed drinking. Just not my cup of tea. Flavor profile ain't for me. I would agree, Elizabeth. That's a lot to get done in one day. Why is it so loud? Take a Red Bull over regular Monster Energy, but I'll take a Mango Monster over Red Bull, but regular Rockstar beats them all. I'll be honest with you, I have not had Monster OG in probably about 10 years. You like me Monster Java too. Alright, now you got me intrigued. Next time I'm at the store, I'm going to have to try regular Rockstar. Now the question is it a zero sugar Stabworthy? Because I won't drink them if they have sugar in it. So I only drink the zero sugars. Yeah, staying here till they go to bed. The OG flavor is like the black with like the fluorescent green writing. That's the original flavor. I will tell you, Elizabeth, we're not going to be on for terribly much longer because Mom and I are running temps ourselves, not near what Son's temp was. And we both slept horribly last night because of this cold. Absolutely horribly. You know you're sleeping bad when you can turn to each other and have conversations with each other in the middle of the night. Lucid conversations. Yeah, see, Jacob, I think they taste completely different. It's got a very metallic taste. Not as bad as Red Bull's metallic taste, but it... So I don't like the original Monster. Although if I was given the choice of no Monster and that, and I needed the energy boost, I'd still take it. But until the good folks at Monster start shipping them to my doorstep, if Rockstar is good, I'll save the money and start drinking that. And I was waiting to hear from Stabworthy, but he might be cleaning himself if they have a zero sugar version. much of that did you spray? Yeah, it is. What? Stop yelling at me. Forever? I don't know if you want to do it forever. Maybe for a little bit. Mix them all in one drink. That'd be a call. So you're saying all the flavors. Now, I will tell you that's pretty standard protocol for kids in the U.S. to do at the drink fountain. So if you're at the drink fountain, you just go and just do a little bit of everything. Have a good night, bud. Yeah, so that's a thing. Like if you got the drink fountain in the U.S., the kids just go along and just a little bit of everything until your cup's completely full. I did it a couple times as a kid. It was not something I'd recommend. There's a little too much going on, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's where I was going. It's just too much going on. It's exactly what happens is your palate gets so confused because it's just too much at one time. You can't in any way, shape, or form enjoy it. It's just aggressive. It's better than 0 pages, so yeah, Elizabeth, I'd say that's pretty good. You're getting there, so keep plugging away. Alright, Licorice, are you done wasting my water? On like my 10th glass of water. I'm gonna flood this cold into submission. What's a famous place people often visit in Greece? I mean, there's a ton of famous sites. I don't know that explorers would go there, but and the reason I say that is explorers typically go to places that are not chartered. Greece has been chartered since the beginning of civilization, darn near. I would say a lot of people would probably go to Athens or Mykonos. Jacob could correct me. What's the plan for you at school tomorrow, Jacob? Nothing much except what's the test in tomorrow? Elizabeth, you'll start tying all the things together because Olympus is where the gods lived. Mount Olympus is the highest point because it reached the gods. And for those on Earth that were very skillful, that's why they invented the Olympics. So it all sort of ties together. I will say, Jacob, I think she was coming back to you with like, hey, I learned something. I'm gonna get more water. I'm just gonna keep drinking until I flush everything out of me. I really do not want this cold. Jacob, don't be spicy. It's too late at night. Just be chill, relax. I'm about to hit up a melatonin and take a shower. In addition to all the waters I drink. Which could be a recipe for disaster. You should take a melatonin too, Jacob. Although if you get drowsy like I do in the morning from it, it's probably a little late for you to take one now. What's trekking? I'll be honest with you, I could venture a guess, but I don't officially know on my side to that one. Guys, you want to see something freaky and nasty? That's peanut butter beef collagen cheek rolls. Got that for Remus. I hope he likes it. That looks pretty nasty. I don't want to open it and sniff it. I don't know. I don't know what makes it peanut butter. But yeah, it's beef cheek rolls and it's peanut butter flavored. But I don't want to give it to him inside either because I don't want him eating that on the carpet. So that's gonna wait until we have a warm spell and we can enjoy that out of doors. That is not an indoor treat. Jacob, I know Peter had a dog. Do you guys have pets? I know Elizabeth has a ton, but what about you? I thought you were getting in a shower.
My brother told my mom that she's absolutely not allowed to go on Thursday. And then she asked me if I could make chip beef balls. So I said, I can make chip beef balls.
Why do you allow yourself to get asked? Why didn't you just say you were going to make one of the 10 billion freaking dips we
Because
have?
I want chip beef balls. And I know you like chip beef balls.
Yeah, but we got 10
She
billion
said she's
freaking
making that
chips.
pasta salad and she's all this chopping to do and she's like, she doesn't know that her hands can do all that. So I'll make chip beef balls. Where's his iPad? She sent an email back and said that she had so many kids absent today that she wasn't able to send anything home with any student. And so she sent a separate email
It's charging next to.
He wants to make sure he can get in now.
Okay, wait till I go upstairs because
Oh,
I just
can you
want to
bring
double
it?
check. Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna jump in now.
You guys got rabbits? And if there is a difference between a bunny, a rabbit, and a hare, I don't know them, Jacob. So. I died like a year ago. I went to feed it one day and it was just dead. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that. Berries. Jacob comes to mind. Dude, Stabworthy, we were literally talking like 5 minutes ago about monsters. How did you notice here now? You changed your icon picture. I was gonna say the same thing, Jacob. I thought we were all talking about energy drinks, and I'm like, but I know Stab, according to Stabworthy, he was doing other work as well, so maybe he wasn't focused, if you get what I mean. I got used to the one where you were standing on like the cliff with your back. That was the one that was all summer long, where the picture was shot from behind you. Stabworthy's spicy too. What's up with everyone today? I'm the one with the 101 temp, and I'm just plugging through. Ugh. if you jellied your finger in the car door, you would have shut it awfully hard. I was actually in the middle of reading it, but okay. I know there's a difference between them. I just don't know the difference. I generically call them all bunnies. We have a family that lives under our shed. I really don't hope I don't get sick because I'm putting down way too much water. Okay, then we definitely have rabbits because they're not big at all, and they are all over the darn neighborhood, and they are not fuzzy. They're like the feral kind. Hi. Memo. Well, on that note, Jacob, you about ready for bed? Because I need to hit it myself. Mama's got the showers going. I gotta get Son motivated, and we got to test out the tablet for the ability to do e-learning in the morning. So I think it's good as time as any for all of us to part ways. Elizabeth, good luck on finishing the project. Jacob, get some sleep before you go so you can have a good day tomorrow. And Stabworthy, if you're still here, appreciate you hanging out. You guys take care. I will see you in tomorrow, hopefully, because I don't know how we're all going to feel tomorrow. Right now we're playing it day by day and playing it by ear, so we will see. But you guys take care, all our best, have a great night, and we'll see you in the next one.